So I'm doing a quick video. I just got done training back, and I figured since Prague is really this weekend, I might have already prejudging might have already happened. I'm not sure. I don't think so, not yet. But it's a big deal because Chris Bumstead, the six-time Classic Physique Olympia, most popular bodybuilder, I would say probably of all time outside of Arnold, um, with millions and millions and millions of followers, is competing in the open, which is something that we've all wanted to see, and now it's happening. So big kudos to Chris for, throwing his hat in the ring, so to speak. Um, and a lot of people are thinking that there's no way that Chris is going to be able to beat Martin, because Martin's fourth in the Open Olympia. He's got more size, density, that kind of thing. I see where those people are coming from, but I don't agree. I actually think Martin is going to be under a lot of pressure from Chris. Um, you're talking about a six-time Classic Olympia champ. You're also talking about a guy who's got one of the prettiest physiques, if not the prettiest physique, on the male side of bodybuilding. Um, he's got great structure, probably the best structure. He hits his shots in his posing extremely perfectly. I mean, I don't know anyone that hits shots like Chris, and especially in open. Classic physique guys, they tend to do better with posing in general, and Chris is the creme de la creme of that division, which is already doing a great job in posing. So I think he's going to outpose people. I think he's going to outstructure everybody. And so the biggest thing that people bring up is the size. But honestly, I mean, look at the last two Mr. Olympias outside of Samson. You got Hadi and you've got Derek, and weight-wise, they were not that heavy. Now I get it; they're wider and so forth, and all these things, but I truly believe that weight is not going to be an issue here, because it really doesn't matter. Um, if anything, Chris is going to have crisper lines and a better look. I don't think he's going to come in too heavy. A lot of people think, oh, well, he's going to put on all this size. He's going to get a good rebound from the Olympia, and he's going to put a little bit more mass. He's put out some pictures, some videos of him like hitting some shots with Hani, and he looks amazing, but I don't think it's going to be like that much more weight than he usually comes in Classic. He's maybe like 10 pounds or so, but 10 pounds on his physique is going to look amazing. So I truly think that he's going to put a lot of pressure on Martin. I don't think Martin is going to walk away with it. And I'm starting to really think that not only is he going to put a lot of pressure on him, I think Chris is going to be the front runner, and I think Martin is going to be the one that is going to be catching up to him. You can't tell me that the fact that not only you have a great physique, but also the fact that he's so popular is not going to play a factor when it's close. If it's close, something is going to have to give, and I don't know. I don't think Martin is going to be able to take it. I could be wrong. Obviously, Chris is going into uncharted waters. Things might be different, might end up differently than what he's used to in Classic, but it's just tough to think that Chris is going to lose. And it's not, Martin is fourth and he looks great. He was fourth in the Olympia, but he's not first. It's not Samson. It's not Hadi. It's not Derek. So I don't know if they're going to, I don't know if Martin comes in at his very, very best, he might be right up there with Chris. But if Martin is off at all, even just a little bit, even by this much, I think Chris takes it and runs with it. So comment below, what do you guys think? Show's coming up here in a little bit. We'll see, you know, what everybody's views are, and then see who's right and who's wrong. Take care.